Well, this is fun. Say hello to my new Yanagisawa SW020 soprano saxophone, which came a day earlier than expected. But hey, I'm not complaining. I've been wanting to get my own soprano for a while, and we got pretty lucky with this one because it was an open box over at Sweetwater, so we got a sweet deal on it. The one that I've been playing on is a Kessler Custom, which is at Cedarville University, so that one's done me well, but it is time for the new era of sopranos. Ah. Would you look at that? So it's the same sort of bronze coloring as my alto, which is super sweet. We got the dual neck set up, which is awesome. I'm normally a straight neck guy, but it's really nice having the option of the curved neck. For example, maybe if you're playing in a pit gig and there's not a lot of space and you're not able to hold it out in front of you. And since it was an open box, there isn't a mouthpiece that comes with it. They still have the mouthpiece cap and ligature, but instead they sent over some more goodies, which includes a Yamaha soprano mouthpiece. So we're gonna test it out with this today. There you go. So your generic SS5C. So not too bad, but it'll be okay. I forgot how cute soprano mouthpieces are. Okay, we're gonna combine things. We're gonna use this mouthpiece, we're gonna use this ligature, and one of my synthetic reeds that I used with the other soprano. Not too much section, but we'll make it work. Another fun thing is it came with the neck strap. Look at that. That's so sweet. Also, I just love Yanagisawa's designing. Like, that looks sick. Like I said, I'm more of a straight neck guy, so we're gonna play that one first. Probably should have put some cord grease on this, but that's okay. Here it is. That looks awesome. I love that octave key action right there. How that looks. And, you know, since it's the 020, we got that high G key going. The Kessler Custom was kind of weird. I'm gonna be on my knees. The Kessler Custom was kind of weird where I would be on the high G key, but then I couldn't toggle back to F sharp. So it's really nice that I have that option on this soprano. And, you know, if Yanagisawas aren't the best saxophones, they for sure have the best cases. Like, these things are sweet. It also has backpack straps, which was my favorite part of the other saxophone I got. And a cute little zipper pocket. That just makes me so happy. Sounds pretty good. That first B, it didn't take a lot for me to get that out, and it's pretty well in tune. The other one, it's kind of, I feel like I have to exaggerate that middle B and C. To like get them in tune. I still need to figure out the tuning tendencies on this horn, but overall it's doing pretty well. Oh, I need to keep my fingers extra curved because that alternate F sharp key is sticking out a little bit, which I think is just a design thing. So that's more on me. Like I always say, the true test for any soprano is can they play Like I said, response is really good. There's some more key action things I need to get used to. The C to E flat is still, it feels better than on the Kessler Custom, but I guess it's just a tendency with sopranos to have to work a little more to get those transitioned in between, I guess, for lack of better words. But yeah, the high G, that really speaks well. I was having trouble with some front fingerings earlier. I guess I just got pushed more into those.
Hey guys, future Johnny here. Now, this was the point in the video where I started to realize some underlying issues with the saxophone. It wasn't anything too crazy, but just considering how much we invested into it, and also with it being an open box, there was definitely some wear and tear that gave me some concerns regarding its longevity and already having to put some repair into it. Now, before I get into anything further, I had to get some fun songs out of my system. You could definitely tell I switched to my Selmer concept on that last song because the tone was a lot better. Now, regarding some of the concerns I had with the saxophone, I spotted a cracked pad in the lower right hand, as well as some overall stickiness throughout the pads, which I felt was just too soon considering I had just gotten the saxophone. And with my concerns of the front fingerings, I thought that black pad I zoomed in on meant there was a pad missing, but I guess it's just a universal design with these Yanagisawa soprano saxophones. Regardless, it still was a little bit out of place, which harmed some of the response that I was getting. And also, the straight neck I was using had some residue on it. In the part that you screw in, so that was already harder than it should be, and it was harder to get the mouthpiece on than it should be. Granted, I didn't put any cork grease on, but newer saxophones, they generally are easier to get the mouthpiece on right out of the box. Now, you can actually see me switching to the curved neck here, which helped a lot with the curvature of my fingers as I was accidentally hitting some extra keys when I was playing earlier. The saxophone was fantastic though, but we ended up reaching out to Sweetwater and they got back to us. And we were originally planning on them helping us get some of the repairs done. But a couple days later, they surprised us with something we could have never expected.
So, update. I just got out of work, and earlier my dad texted me a picture of a replacement saxophone, even though we just requested one like 1 or 2 days ago. Oh, this car's hot. It has also started raining. You'll love to see it. I have call time for a pit gig in like 2 hours, but that leaves me plenty of time to test out the new replacement sax, which is so sweet. Shout out Sweetwater. Y'all are the best. If you haven't gotten any instruments from them in the past, I highly recommend looking them up, even taking a trip down to Fort Wayne. Super fun. I'm gonna run home, get changed, and test out the soprano real quick. I'm super excited. I feel like I should do like a transition thing. So, well, the room is a mess right now. So, I'm just gonna put this on a stand. I guess I'll have to start practicing scales with the high G key now. I haven't really done that before. I'm kind of exposing myself, but that's okay. But yeah, this one's like the other one that we had, but Sweetwater sent it fixing all the issues that I addressed previously. So they were super helpful in this process, which is awesome. And now I finally have my own soprano. So shout out to Sweetwater. This is a really bad angle to end this video, but that's okay. Those front fingerings are so much easier. Like I said before, if you haven't checked out Sweetwater, please do, whether that's in person or online. They were super helpful in this process of getting my own soprano saxophone. And yeah, I wish I could play around with this more, but I have to be at my pit gig in like 30 minutes. So everything's fine. It'll have to wait for another day. But yeah, the response is great. It has that same rich tone with the bronze like I love in my alto. Now I have two saxophones that are matching. It's great. I just realized I've been looking at me the whole time and not like, you know, the camera. but that's okay. Once again, thanks so much to Sweetwater for helping me throughout this process, and shout out to Yanagisawa for just making some beautiful saxophones that completely changed the game. I can't wait to make some more videos with this thing. I've got a concerto coming up that a buddy of mine's gonna be composing for me for our wind symphony, and a lot more exciting things. So, until next time, thanks.